Hello, my name is Dill Pickles, and I am the animator's oldest brother, and I will be sharing with you a funny story about me. So basically, asked this person to go dancing with, and they said yes, and yay. Play good guitar music. So then basically, after we get in, I start dancing, and then this person is like, disgusting. This person, no. And then that made me a little bit upset. So then I bust out the Fortnite dance moves. Orange Justice. And then the floss. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then I do a little bit of a hip thrust. Okay. And then that's all. They gave me a little kiss at the end.
Hello, I am Malik, and you guys might be thinking, yes, I am your favorite YouTuber, Awesome Malik. Everybody knows him. So, at school, which is prison, basically, at lunch, which is my favorite subject, there was a football player that I'm just going to call football player. Keep in mind that he is 6 feet strong, popular, and does not want to live in the VR. And I am the opposite. So everyone at the table, at the lunch table, they were doing arm wrestles. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's where you wrestle with your arms. That's what that is. And I jokingly said to my friend, I bet I could beat the said football player. And he told the whole table that I said that I could beat the said football player in an arm wrestle. So he arm wrestled me, and I was trying with all of my power. And guess what? I actually won. He was so sad that he lost that he punched me in the face. No, I'm just kidding. I was trying my very hardest with both hands, and he was using one hand while eating his sandwich, not even paying attention, talking to his friends, and I still lost. So, yeah, that's it for my story. Hope you like it. Okay, goodbye, and also, subscribe to me, Awesome Malik, and not Boy Bob Dumb Draws. Alright, bye now, for real.
Hi, I'm Ducky, so I have to tell a story. Here it is. I was at a soccer game and I was hoping to be midfield, but then the coach said, "Okay, Ducky, you're goalie." Frick you, ball face, you suck, female dog. I hate you. So I went to the goal and I blocked one and I blocked another. Yeah, suck my nuts. I was so good, like Ronaldo, Messi, and Neymar were jealous. Like, I was the best goalie ever. I say, Lord be the slimy, I am the best goalie ever. Yeah. The coach was like, Ducky, you're the best goalie ever. Okay, the coach didn't actually say that. Until this dumb, snotty child came up and as I had the ball in my hands, he kicked it out of my hands and into my nose, and it hurt like balls, ligma. But, okay, that's the end of my story. Bye!
Hey, it's the pickle guy again. I'm doing another brother story. Mine's gonna be about the time where I almost died. Yes. It's crazy. But right before I get to that, I have big news. I dyed my hair black. I know. I'm very emo. 'Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Yes, there you go, a little snippet. But going back to the story where I almost died. So, over the summer, I went to Chicago with my stepfather. So we're both in Chicago and we go to the Rocky Mountains. So they have like big mountains and such. So for the little kids who watch this YouTube video, for you all to understand, your puny little brains, you're just gonna know Mount Everest. I'm gonna call it Mount Everest. So me and him are climbing up Mount Everest, and it's very snowy. So we have to go up and down, up and down, up and down. So it's like we have to take breaks and then like not die in the snow. So we're going up the mountain. So we keep on going, and we are warned before we go all the way up is that when you get past tree line, it's basically the part where there's no more trees. It's like the line where they're like the ending of the trees are, and they're warning you about like if you go above tree line, then you want to make sure that the clouds are like not around, or like it's completely clear. There's like no rain or anything, because when you're on top of a mountain and it starts to thunderstorm or lightning storm, what's the tallest thing there? It's, drum roll please, you! So you're most likely to get struck by lightning. So me and my stepfather are like past tree line, and we're near the rocks area where like mountains have rocks. So we see this cloud like on another mountain, and it's starting to get big, and usually when the clouds are big, they turn into thunderstorms. So we don't really care about it too much, because like it's all the way over there, but we just keep on going up the mountain. We see some cool views and such and such. So we're going up, and then the cloud is like right above us. Like it just spawned right above us, and we're like, what the hell? And so we made the rational decision to turn back, because we were like, all right, that's a pretty high cloud, and it's getting dark, and we don't want to get struck by lightning. So we're going down back the mountain. We didn't make it to the top, sadly, but we're going back down the mountain, and I start to feel a little bit of raindrops, and I'm like, oh, it's just a little shower. And then there's like a little bit of hail, like a little bit of ice, since you're up on the mountain, it's cold, and it starts hailing. And it's just a little bit of hail. And then a bright light just flashes, and I'm just like, oh no. And not like 0.2 seconds after, just, and then I was just gone. I ran. Like, for me, I'm deathly terrified of thunderstorms, because I live back at home, like in forests, and I'm afraid I'll get crushed by a tree. So I'm going down, and the way to like be safe is be in tree line. So I'm running as fast as the flash, like down the mountain. I leave my stepfather behind in the storm, not caring at all. I go down the mountain. It's like big thunderclaps, big thunderstorms, like and like my heart's racing. I'm going, and I make it the tree line, and I was like, oh my god, whoo, oh my god, and I made it. But I ran so fast that I ran faster than my stepfather could catch up to me. So I had to wait for him for like 5 minutes, and he finally found me, and yeah, basically I almost died, but I didn't actually die.
Okay, guys, it's Malik again, and today I'll be telling the story about the time I got inside a golf cart accident. So basically, it was late at night after our like 2-week beach vacation trip thing, and we wanted to end our beach trip off with some golf cart driving to the beach and back. So basically, we went inside the golf carts outside, and this isn't important to the story, but the sky kind of looked like Stranger Things with like thunder and stuff. Season 2, if you guys watch Stranger Things. But anyways, we went to the beach, we drank a little bit of the water, put our toes in the sand, and went back to the golf carts. And my dad, Giga Dad, mentioned something about racing back to the house in the golf carts. We took 2 separate golf carts. So my dad went inside his golf cart that consisted of Giga Dad, Boy Bob, ew, disgusting, and Ducky Quack 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 Quack. And then my team consisted of my cousin, who we'll call Cousin, my uncle, who we'll call Mr. Subway, and my other cousin, who we'll call Other Cousin. And for some reason, my cousin the mom let them drive the golf cart to the beach, and that went smooth. So she let her drive back to the beach house where we were staying for that 2 weeks or a week or something. And we got in the golf cart. We were driving for a little bit. It was smooth. We were in the lead. They were pretty far behind us. But then there was this one evil turn that kind of caught us off guard. So my cousin got kind of scared, jerked the golf cart really hard, and then she got scared, so she jerked it the other way because it was tipping that way. And then we crashed into the neighbors' trash cans. They came outside, asked if we were okay. We, of course, said yes because everybody was fine, except for my other cousin who was crying because they were little at the time. And then my uncle got out to see if everybody was okay. But then my cousin, who was in shock, kind of drove backwards and almost hit my uncle, Mr. Subway. And we went back to the house. Everybody was safe. Nobody was hurt at all. We were just scared. We lost the race, though. And we decided to end our night, end our night, with a little bit of a tea, British, and packing. But we lost the race, and then I committed second-degree murder with my family because we lost. So now we can move on to Ducky's story.
Hi, I'm Ducky, and I'm telling another story. So I was at tryouts for soccer, and me and my friend that we'll call Neymar were on break. And when we heard 5, we started booking it because when they count down from 5 and you're not there by the time they count to 1, you're not allowed to get in the team. So Neymar and I booked it, and we barely made it to the place where they were going to the next practice. When they got to 2, that's when we made it. That was the end of my story. Bye. Have a great day.
Hey guys, it's me, Dill Pickles again. Back again for another Brother Stories. Bum bum bum. So basically, I bring the premise of this cool story. So basically, me and my 4 friends are all chilling in my friend's basement, and we're like wondering what should we do. And 3 of them go outside and they start playing with stuff, and I'm left inside just chilling. And then I hear this loud in the background, and I go to the back door and I find a broken mug. And some of you might not be like, oh, okay. But this mug was very important. Because basically, this mug has been like a tradition in low brass for my band people, and it broke, and it was a snowman mug. So sad. So then I run outside and I tell my friends, be like, he's down, he's dead. And then we all cry, but we're all laughing at the same time. But then we're like, this is a perfect opportunity to make a mini movie. So we do. And basically, the whole thing is that Zach and Brandon are both policemen, and they both are investigating everything, making sure everything. And Zach says, Zomen Zown? Zomen Zown. So then those 2, Brandon Holbrook and Zach, both go inside, and they investigate, do all the things, and the whole thing's dark, and they find me in the corner, cradled like a little baby, rocking back and forth, and almost crying and such, and I point towards the crime scene, because I'm scarred because of all of it, and I'm such a great actor. So then they find out Zomen Zown, and they investigate everything. But then next scene, Brandon Karras and Brandon Holbrook are both walking together, and they have to the investigator has to walk in and investigate everything. But then I'm in the doorway. I'm a new guy. I'm in the doorway, and I'm like a rookie, and I'm like, don't mess with me. I'm dangerous. And then Brandon Holbrook's like, get out of my way, rookie. And I'm like, okay, sir. I let him in. And then they investigate everything, and they're like, okay, good. But then next scene, I'm the bad guy, so then I'm in the back, and basically, they're investigating everything, and then I shoot Zach, but then Brandon Holberg shoots me like 5,000 times, and then I fall on top of the inspector, and he's dead as well. And then but then Zach's last word was, "Zomen's down. Zomen never let down, never give up." Boom. And then that's the end. Next up, I don't know.
Okay, guys, it's Malik again, and today I'm gonna be telling the story about the time I saved everybody's life, kind of. So basically, it was I was at the beach again. This was like 2021. I think Boy Rob's gonna make a separate video about this, but so basically, I wanted to go see the sunset with my grandpa like really early in the morning. So the night before, he asked if anybody else wanted to go, and Dill Pickles wanted to go too. So it was actually Dill Pickles' idea to see the sunset. So and then I actually wanted to go with him because I like waking up early on the inside of the summer and at the beach because I don't really know why, but anyways, I went to sleep. Well, actually, no. The day before, I looked over the balcony and I saw smoke coming from the ground, but I didn't think anything of it. And then I didn't tell anybody about it, which was really stupid. And everybody, like the whole house, could have burned down. But anyways, I went to sleep the night before. We were gonna wake up really early to go see the sunset, and then it was like maybe like 5 in the morning when my grandpa woke me and Dylan up to go see the sunset. And then like we were walking like from the house to the beach, and then I remembered like I don't know why, but just my I remembered the smoke coming from behind the house. So I looked behind me and I saw light like coming from the back of the house, and then like I was really confused because I did not know like what was happening. So I told my grandpa, I said, what is that? Like a stupid idiot because I didn't want to go over there by myself. And he was like, huh, what is that? So I also so me, Dill Pickles, and then my grandpa, we went to the back of the house, and we saw that there was a huge fire about to catch onto the house. But luckily, it was only on the what's that thing called? A fence. It was only on the fence by the time we noticed it. And then what happened next? I'm trying to think. Sorry for this long pause. I'm trying to think what happened next. Oh yeah. So my grandpa, he was really scared, so he ran inside the house yelling like a fire, and then everybody woke up and got out of the house, and then we had to call the the fire people. I'm trying to think what happened next. I'm sorry. Sorry, boy, Bob, for you animating this. Here. I'm trying. Hold on. I'm not that good at remembering stuff when I'm also playing Candy Crush while recording a video. Hold on. I'm sorry, boy, Bob. Hold on. Oh yeah, so basically everybody got out of the house. It was fine, and then like before the fire people came, my grandpa wasted his whole cup of coffee trying to put out the fire, which didn't really do anything. So then, luckily, the fire was right next to the pool, so everybody got buckets and started throwing water at the fire, and it didn't go out until we started using the hose, which was probably the smartest thing to do in that situation, instead of using pool water. But like quick thinking, so that's good. I didn't really help. I just kind of stood in the back and watched it all, kind of like always. But but anyways, so So after that, everybody was fine. There was nothing really nothing bad happened. Like nobody died, so that's good. And then like a year later, my grandma said you saved everybody's life, and then I bragged to Boy Bob and everybody else about it, and then Dill Pickles got mad, saying that he could have also saw the fire, trying to take credit of me saving everybody, like the Sigma Alpha guy that I am. That that's it for the story. I stuttered a lot. I'm sorry about that, but
Hi, I'm Ducky, and I'm telling another story about soccer again. I'm telling a story about how I almost broke my leg at a soccer game. So this happened like last weekend, so it still hurts a lot. So let's get it to the point. So we were driving to our soccer game, and I was thinking I was not gonna get hurt at all, and I was gonna like win, because I played this team before, and we won. Yippee! And so the first time I got injured, I walked it off like a man, but someone put their cleat up where the sharp side was there, and then hit it right into my thigh. I still have a bruise from it. But I walked it off because I'm a big boy. But then they cleated me on the ankle, and then I started crying like not a big boy. So I had to sit on the bench for like 10 minutes until I was fine again. But then I was trying to cross it into the box, but then I fell over and I was like, oh, dang it. And then someone hit me with their heel into the throat, and I felt like I was bleeding for like 20 minutes. But then I got back in like a big boy, and I was trying to dribble because my teammates were like, go into open space. And then this kid ran into my right leg. My knee went past my other knee, and then I slammed my head on the ground. And then the game was over. That's the end of my story. Bye bye.